And we can dub this one Part 6, Pottsown Police. All this could have been avoided, Wade Wilkinson, if you would have just come in here with I've known you since grade school. All you would have had to do is just be a friend, but you couldn't be. You know why? You're a narcissistic, grandiose fucking fucktard. That's a leech, a boil on the ass of society. That's what you are. You can't see it. Everybody else should be able to see it around you if they know you like I do. All you would have had to do is just treat like people like human beings. You didn't. You're an asshole. You come in here with, I'm the smartest guy I know. I'm a legend in my own mind. I'm way smarter than you. Well, how you feeling, Smarty? All your friends still your friends because you snitched them out, whether dry snitched them or straight out snitched them. You still got friends in town? I hope you're up at chalk because by the time you get back to Pottsown, everybody's going to know you're a piece of shit and a snitch to stay away from you. So I'd move somewhere else, Lansdale, North Wales, Spring City, anywhere but here. But that's your choice. You move back if you want. All I know is everybody's going to know and see most of these videos. I might even break out the videos that I have a friend holding to show them how you run your mouth when you're high as a motherfucker. Because, yeah, you dimed out your boy Scott, you dimed out Jeff, you dimed out everybody around you, you dimed out your brother. He's probably most embarrassed of you. And that poor man didn't do anything but try to do his job on the police force. But you're such a fucking fucktard, a hunk of shit on the end of somebody's shoe, a turd floating around in a bowl that needs to be flushed, that you have to drag people down with you. And then when you looked at it, did you learn your lesson? No, wait, I didn't. Did you? Did you learn your lesson not to fuck with a smarter guy than you are? Because what little you told me about your friends, I found out the rest, and I'm blind. So it shouldn't take the cops a long time to figure out who these players are in the game here, including Scott Ohm, the cook, the drug dealer. All they got to do is follow his black Harley around from the motel down here near the police station all the way to wherever he goes. They got cameras all up and down High Street. How fucking stupid of you. And then when that don't happen, all they got to do is follow his drug mules, the guys he's supplying to drug deal the meth into the streets. So you caused this monopoly downfall. The pyramid scheme collapsed because of Wade Wilkinson, the fucktard. I hope he's happy. I hope he's hiding in Linfield and Scott's after him. I hope so. Scott, if you're able to read these or watch these videos, he's probably down in Linfield or up in Horsham, PA, where Chalk is. CHOC. That's the halfway house. Not a halfway house. It's more of a shelter for homeless people. He could be up there. So, yeah. Or he's hiding at his mommy's house. Okay. So I just want everybody to know Wade Wilkinson caused all this. And all he would have had to do is leave me the fuck alone. If he was going to do all this to begin with, because he's the greatest con artist alive. Listen, any con he tried to perpetrate on me, it's all coming a mile away. That's number one. What he got mad at, and this is what he got mad at, I kept telling him, what do I look like I have clown face on? Do I really look like I have clown face on? Because he kept trying to get over on me. Can I borrow $10? Can I do it? No, you can't borrow my phone. You can't have my girlfriend. You can't have my wallet. I mean, he was a complete fucking scumbag leech. And when I say that, I mean, the guy claims to be in the Army Rangers. You think he'd be making tons of money. No, he was nickeling and diming people to death. It wasn't even nickels and dimes. It was more like pennies and nickels. He was stealing and trying to rob from people. That's how pathetic this motherfucker is. He's a fucking a little more than a homeless person asking for change. You could make, I'm insulting them. They could make way more money in a day than he can. That's how pathetic this man is. In between stops in the hospital to clean his blood to get rid of the AIDS virus and put him back out on the street so he could fuck more whores and give them the virus. So, yeah, then he tried dragging other people down with him. You want her? You want her after me? You can have her. No, thanks. I wouldn't want her before you. So, yeah, she's a fucking dumpster gremlin. But anywho, that's Wade Wilkinson in a nutshell, peep. I'm sorry to his brother. I apologize. I know you're just doing your job as a police officer. And I understand you have to rub elbows with some unsavory people to get the information you need out of the street. I get that. But your brother's a fucking douchebag, 100% douchebag, full of vinegar and water. Matter of fact, it's mostly vinegar. He is a douchebag. So there you go. I don't know what his brother's name is. I'm in the process of finding out. I have a couple people that I know that can like find out easy. But I think he might have said his name was Scott. His first name. I don't really care. I don't really care. But I just want to know what's coming out of left field if the police officer decides to. You can't talk about my brother like that. No, yes, I can. He's a piece of shit. That's why I'm talking about him like that, because he's a piece of shit. It's not something I'm making up. It's for reals. I have him on videotape, talking bad about you, talking bad about the judge, the chief of police, how you're all corrupt. So yeah, he might be your brother, but he's a piece of shit in my eyes. And I mean, anything happens to me, from Scott Ohm, putting a hit out on me, to these police trying to fuck with me, to zoning trying to put me out of here again. I'm fucking releasing these videos. You talk about small town scandal. It might not do anything other than tarnish reputations, but hey, that's good enough in my book. So come at me now. Come at me now, zoning, with this dumb shit.